What is up, YouTube? Spawn here. Today I'm going to teach you guys, not really teach, but I'm going to give you a little bit of a rundown on how to increase your wall travel. This can be with any character. Obviously, characters like Lee, Leo, Brian, right? These characters have really good wall travel. Obviously, these characters would have better wall travel than others, but even still, if you're a character like Steve, well, Steve gets pretty decent wall travel. Any other character that doesn't have very good wall travel, you can exponentially increase that by using this. All right. So, trying to get to the wall, we all know the wall mechanic is very, very important because it significantly increases your damage, right? And if you're all about damage, you need to reach that wall. For example, if I don't reach the wall here, right? Well, let's try it again. Right? About 25%, right? 25% health. I'm gonna do a max. I'm gonna do max combo. All right, in mid screen, max damage combo in mid screen, right? And you tell me the difference. Right? The heat burst was not even included. I wasn't even trying to use that. But that was about 30%, right? 30% health. That's max damage mid-screen with Lee. All right? And keep in mind, I am enraged too, by the way. And that was still only 30%. But if I reach the wall with that same exact combo, right? All of a sudden, I just took away 55% of Alyssa's health, right? So you can see how this wall can be very beneficial for you. Very beneficial. With any character with the wall, you hit like a truck just ran through your grandmother's house. All right? Now, how can we increase that wall travel? Well, rule number one, I see a lot of people do this. Stop. 3 times, stop. Like that 4. Do not tail flip early. Tail flip, tornado, whichever one you want to call it. Do not tail flip early. This tail flipping early, it would kind of, not gonna lie, it kind of fucks up your game plan on trying to reach that wall. It kind of hurts you a little bit, right? Especially with certain characters. But let's say, for instance, your tail flip started with a combo, or your tornado started with a combo. That would be a different story. That's understandable. But if you launch them with like a regular down forward 2 or a regular hop kick, you should not be tail flipping early. All right, that's rule number 1. Rule number 2, if you have heat and you activate heat, you need to 3 times, need to run into Alyssa or run into your opponent. So right after you walk, right after you heat burst or heat activate, run into them, literally run into them, right? This would allow you to keep this will allow you to get even further wall travel from that, right? So if you run into her and then pick her up again, right? So it looks something like this here. See that? I kind of ran into her to push her further and closer towards the wall, so that way I can reach it a little bit more easier. The reason why you want to do this is because once you already launched them, you already have what type of combo you have in your head already. You already know what combo you're gonna do already, right? But once you're like kind of midway through the combo and you think to yourself like, oh, I'm not gonna reach this wall, you are now going to try to figure out something on the fly on how can I reach this wall. You kind of contradicted yourself, right? You contradicted yourself on a combo that you were going to do, but you just figured out that you have to come up with a new, completely different game plan, and you just fucked yourself, right? So this is why it is important to run into them, pick them up, run into them even further, and now all of a sudden you're at the wall, right? So prime example, I have Alyssa here. I'm gonna launch her. Same shit, right? Tail flip. This is what happens if you don't run into her. She doesn't reach the wall. I didn't run into Alyssa. I didn't push her further into the wall. And well, the result of that is that I did not reach the wall. And I'm going to take the same exact combo and I'm going to run into Alyssa and watch the difference. Now all of a sudden, she's at the wall, right? This can go, and if you have heat, if you still have heat available, you can significantly increase how far Alyssa would go. So instead of going from mid-screen, I'm going to like back up a lot, right? All right, buddy. You see how much further I've gotten? And I didn't even do that much, but she still was able to reach the wall. You get what I'm saying? So applying this to both heat burst, run into them. After your tail flip, run into them. Push them further and further into the wall so that way you don't contradict yourself, right? Because you know you ran into them, giving you a few more extra inches closer to the wall so that you can reach them there and you can perform your combo, because whenever you contradict yourself, you will most likely probably drop it, or you will take too long to the point where, well, you will still drop it, right? There is just no in between that, right? So, yeah, that would just be like the main thing that a lot of people need to work on, is running into them and stop tail flipping early if you don't need to, right? Right? That was just a little extra. Honestly, I was just trying to kind of stunt a little bit. God damn, it did a lot of damage. I mean, sure, I am enraged, but anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And your boy Spawn is out. Peace.